And he said, sometimes you got to fake it until you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, it's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
A hook ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. His first throw is an interception. Henry To'o comes up with it. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script was the word interception.
They just force them to go that way.
You never want to see
Why?
an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Keeping it with Mixon. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Texans parlay the interception into points. Ruby's extra point is good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Indianapolis offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And time to hit a quick reset here, partner, after they find themselves behind following that opening. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Texans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gonna run in the option, short side. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-0 lead. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Colts nothing.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Colts ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Let's go.
They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Go play action on first down. Gets this one to Pierce. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they never gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a one-score game in the first half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from the years together of doing this, I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it.